Back for another Brittany's Brew Review, December 2021. This one is also, like last month's, a Memphis beer from a microbrewery. So hopefully Brittany likes it better than November's pick. She did not appreciate that one. All right. But
not my favorite.
Not your favorite. There is a beer though I'm going to introduce on this that you introduced me to, which is cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but you should kill that one first.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
this is all my fault.
Really is.
It's all my fault.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You know when you drink like a heavy IPA and like take a last sip and it hits like your air in your throat and it like gives you some chills.
Makes you feel alive. That's how you know you're alive.
Fucking alive right now. So 3 Taverns craft brewery in Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
That's what this is. Lord Grey.
Yep.
Very cool can. Very cool. Brittany brought this back for me to try it. What did you try this on stream? Was this one of the ones you tried?
I think that was one of I think that was September.
I think so, maybe.
I think it was September.
Yeah, so I'm gonna give my fucking review of it real quick, but 5% unfiltered. It's fucking spoiler. I already had one, so I didn't really like it. But I think I had them the day you gave them to me. This one and the other one.
Hell yeah. Oh, so the other one was like a raspberry one, right? Raspberry.
Yeah,
sour.
that one's good. Like it was really good.
That was one of the coolest breweries that I've ever been to. They call their brewery the Imaginarium.
Oh, that's
so like
nice.
3 Taverns Imaginarium. It was really pretty, really hip. You know, Atlanta has some cool spots.
So it's in a bearded Iris class, but it's
pretty.
Yeah, it is. It's very pretty. It is. The funny thing about this beer, so I can give it. I think I can remember it. I was kind of faded when I. But it. Let me give it one taste.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, 3 things you taste in this, which it's crazy. So, first thing you taste kind of is it's got like a lemony hit to it, right? Then the back, like the aftertaste, tastes like Earl Grey tea. Okay. But the front end, you know what I'm saying?
Get you another pull.
It's like almost like a blonde ale.
Yeah.
Like some shit you could drink all day.
Mm-hmm.
That's my review. I'll tell you what I gave it real quick. As far as like legit reviews go. The fuck did I give it? I gave it a 4.25. I liked it a lot.
I like it. Yeah. It's a very, very good beer that I can drink a lot of.
Mm-hmm.
And it's interesting enough, but it's not overpowering where the taste is too much for me.
Yeah. And at 5.0, it's a pretty chill beer to drink like all day.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, shout out to 3 Taverns, but let's get to the beer you're drinking. So
let's get to it.
A Hook Point Brewing Company out of Collierville, Tennessee, which is a suburb of Memphis. This is the 3-wire Tripel. It is a 6.5 ABV Belgian Tripel.
Ooh, 6.5, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am. And
about to be an interesting day.
Yeah. So, girl, I mean, let's rewind time a little bit. Brittany likes to do these things in 2s or 3s sometimes. And so
no,
I'm
not wearing the same outfit.
So also it works out better for both our schedules. So yeah, so we tend to do these back to back. And I told Brittany, I was like, why don't you do the lighter one, which she didn't like on the front end? Yeah, go ahead and take some smells, take some sniffs, take some drinks.
Smells really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
It smells like a fruit basket.
Oh, okay. This thing says this pale, somewhat spicy Tripel has a rounded malt flavor currently only available on tap at festivals and events. So obviously that's not true because you just poured it from a can.
I just poured it from a can, yes. That you brought to me so kindly.
Yeah. So I was in Memphis recently and brought these back, and I saw this one and I said to the guy, I went to this liquor store in Collierville and I was like, looking around for some local shit. They didn't have too much local shit. It was like mostly liquor, like not a huge beer selection of local stuff.
Yeah.
And I found those. I was like, Collierville has a brewery. What the fuck? And so I pick them up and I bring them to the front. And the dude at the front was like, I asked him, I was like, yo, is this any good? And he goes, I'm not really a fan of Belgian beers. I said, the fuck? I said, all right, well, don't trust you at all. And just bought them because I was like, fuck yeah.
You're like, well, I know more than you.
I do. Yes.
Like Ron Swanson in the Home Depot.
Yes. You don't know anything. Yeah, so shout out to Hook Point. I thought this was very good. My review, I don't want to sway Brittany because I think Brittany's going to review this better than November's review.
Yeah, for sure. Certainly.
Okay. But I reviewed this pretty good.
Let me get a little more. I love the way it smells.
Yeah. It's got
I love the way it smells.
Good scent. You know what I'm saying?
And I like the color's really pretty. Like a peachy kind of color. It's darker than I thought it was going to be.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I really, really like that.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I really like it. So like the back flavor is like a little tart.
Mm-hmm.
I get like, the after flavor or whatever.
Yeah.
Is like tart, and which I really like. But like up front, it's nice. It's very smooth.
So what are we thinking?
It's out of 5, right?
Out of 5.
I think I'm gonna give it a 4.
Oh,
I really like this.
In 0.5 increments too. 0.25 increments.
0.25. Oh, so I can get it like a
point or 4.25 or something.
I don't know about all that. I think just a 4.
Okay. Okay.
It's really smooth. It's
So to be fair, I think I reviewed this for myself when I might have been a little faded.
If I had this beer when I had a couple beers before that, I would think that this beer was the best beer that I've ever had. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Like I'd be like, a couple beers in, and I would have this, and I'd be like,
so I might have to go back
right now.
I might have to go back and review what I gave it because I gave it a 3.25.
Oh, well, okay, so
that's good, but my average review is not. My average review for any beers is a 3.3. So that's all beers.
On Untapped. I'm probably fucking up the entire algorithm of.
You might be, but
I really need to address this.
So this means I really liked it. So I will give some shit. I will give some shit some low scores. You know what I'm saying? You gotta really impress me to get above a 4.
Yeah, above a 4, you gotta really bring it. That's you gotta taste like Christmas in a glass.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that Christmas break type of beer. You know what I'm saying? Some shit that brings me joy.
This is close though.
That's really good. That's what I'm saying though. I had the Hatch Chili beer that you had for November. I had that before I had this, and then I had a Hatched one right after that. So I think it might have influenced my score. So I might have to. I think I have one left in the fridge, and
Of the hook point.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
So hook point. Check for a better score for me, maybe.
You might have to readdress the situation.
I'm thinking it'll probably bump up. Probably bump up to a 3.75, maybe a 4. We'll see.
This is what you need to do. You need to pour you a glass of the hatch point, and then you need to light a fire in your fireplace.
Oh shit! First fire night's tomorrow night, B.
Well, let's do it tomorrow.
Oh shit!
Tomorrow, put on a nice little movie, get your jammies on, comfy little socks.
I have to. I have to.
got your little blanket.
Speaking of, check this out. I'm gonna show you. I don't know if I've ever showed you this. I have this sweatshirt. My what are they called? I guess in-laws gave me for Christmas one year. Check this thing out.
Are you wearing it right? Whoa, that's the best sweatshirt I've ever seen. I need that.
Yeah. So, anyways,
that's such an in-law gift.
Oh yeah, I know. I was like, perfect. I open it and so audio listeners, it's a blue sweatshirt with white writing on it. It says "I like crafts" and it has 3 different kinds of beers on it. And,
different kind of glasses too.
Yeah, with beers in them. And when I opened it, I was like, actually, fuck with this. Like, this is dope. Like, I was super psyched. Also, it's like one of those sweatshirts that's warm as fuck inside. Like, you know how like you wash a sweatshirt and it like ruins the inside stuff?
Inside, yeah.
This one, not the case.
No.
So proper. How you feeling on that 6.5?
This is, and you're starting to feel like it's Friday. It's the end of the week. Had a hard ass week at work. Like, this is medicine. This is what you need on Friday after a hard day at work. That other beer, no, but this.
I kind of feel bad, and because we're probably like 100 pounds apart, so like I can probably go many more beers than you just physically. But
I don't know, man. We're gonna have to test that theory.
I don't think you want to test that. I really don't think you want. Okay. I'm not flexing on you. I'm just saying, like, physically, it's probably like an actual human form, probably more capable. Because
but like, what's the end? Like, what's the point? What's the breaking point? Like, what's the meter here? Like, where one of us can't form sentences, that we can't walk straight. Like, what's the?
I don't know. I don't know what the criteria would be.
Because we've drank together, but we have not.
Not like that.
Not like that.
Mm-mm.
So it would be interesting to find out, because I can put away some things in my body.
I know you can, which is it's impressive how much your tiny body can take in. It's
as long as I got like dessert and nuts and water, I'm good. All good.
And so okay. Yeah.
Desserts, nuts, water, and beer.
That's true.
I don't know what else I need.
I mean, probably food, like real food. Probably no, just water.
French fries the next morning.
Ooh, love that.
Like what's your like hungover meal to like bring you back to life?
Okay. Yeah, I guess since this is going to be December's, we probably should start talking about like year stuff. I don't know. Yeah, at this moment, a nice greasy breakfast is the fire. You know what I'm saying?
Like a Waffle House, Cracker Barrel sort of situation.
Yeah, but still, I don't feel like still going into restaurants is still kind of sketchy. So
yeah,
but like your boy loves some fucking hash browns. You know what I'm saying? I mean, just potatoes in general, honestly. But Now you got me thinking. I don't fucking know.
Well, you think. For me, it's a double cheeseburger and French fries and a Coke from McDonald's. But Jesse has to go get it for me, and I have to eat it in bed. That's the only way that I will recover.
Okay. So there's like a prescription for you. Okay.
Mm-hmm. This is how I survive.
Fill this, sir. Like, that's what you do to him. Fill this
prescription.
Bring it to me. I need this immediately, or I will perish.
It's been a while since that happened because I'm, been pretty smart about my decisions, but that is how I recover from a gnarly hangover. That is.
I don't know.
For sure.
So I don't know, man. I really don't fucking know. Yeah, it's got to be something greasy, obviously. But it's I never really get like gnarly hangover or hungover. But the only time I really get fucked up is usually when I go down to see my family.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's usually a shit show. So, but yeah, me and my brother always talk about that. We're like, we don't drink this much normally, but then like
when we're around each other,
like it's just a mess.
Man, so my brother's girlfriend, we just had I don't remember what we were doing, but we just had an event. I don't know, that we met up at my parents' house and we were all like partaking in beverages and whatever. And then we were going to a haunted house. Yeah, we were going to a haunted house and it was October. She tried to keep up with us.
Bad move.
We were stone cold, like we were walking straight, we were talking normal, we were fine. I don't know what we put away, but me and my brother were like, legit, and she was falling all over the place. She was like on another level. I had never seen her that drunk before, and I was like, oh no. And like, I didn't say anything that night, but then the next morning he was like, she tried to keep up with us and it didn't work out. And I was just like, oh, okay.
See, I respect that about Meg. She'll never try to keep up with us. Never. Also,
Meg doesn't do anything she fucking doesn't want to do, which is why I love her.
She does. She's just like, all right, you guys are getting fucked up tonight. I guess I'll just chill. Like, whatever. But yeah, no. I don't know. It was okay. Keeping up. Here's a story. I've told this, I think, many times on Cross Quick Sixer stuff, but for my bachelor party, me and Drew.
Always a great time.
Yeah, it was great. I have pictures of all of these stops, by the way, if anyone's wondering. I'll fucking prove it. But we decided that all right, so back up, I guess. The World's End had just come out. Do you know this movie?
The World's End?
Mm-hmm. It's a Simon Pegg movie. Simon Pegg, Nick Frost. So
no, I don't know.
Hot Fuzz, Shaun of the Dead.
I know them, but I don't know
those guys.
The World's End.
World's End is the third part of the Cornetto trilogy. So those three movies. Okay. So Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, World's End.
I'm so behind.
World's End, you should actually watch it. You'd love it. It is half-ass a horror movie, but so basically Nick Frost and Simon Pegg, and they go back to their college town to recreate a night that they never completed. So in most college towns, there is a strip of bars or whatever,
Right.
In their case, it's a circle, and they call it the Golden Mile, right? And it's and to complete the Golden Mile, you do 12 pints at 12 bars. Do you have a pint? Go to the next one.
Right? Okay. A pint per bar.
12.
And, yes, holy 12. Shit.
Yeah.
12 pints of Christmas.
Yes. So this had just come out, I think, a year or so before, and me and Drew were doing the show at that point in 20. This was 2017. No, 2015.
Oh, wow.
This was 2015, early October. And I was like, I want to do a golden mile for my bachelor party. And Drew goes, all right.
What is he gonna say? No.
Yeah,
sorry,
right?
groom, you can't have it.
Yeah, sorry, you can't do this. I was like, yeah, I want to invite a bunch of our homies, like, and not like some exclusive bullshit, like only bridal party gets to go. Fuck that. I was like, I want all the homies to go and see who can keep up, right? And so me, Wayne, and Drew start the thing. Meg's brother. Me and Wayne started on the train to go downtown LA. we had some beers on the train, which you're not supposed to do.
I was gonna say that doesn't sound legal.
It's not legal at all. So we had some beers on the train. We get to Drew's. We might have had a beer at his apartment. Bad idea. All right. We started there. And then I was like, all right, this thing, I told everybody in the group that was going to supposedly attend, right? Eventually, the numbers were in the double digits of people that were with us, which was a large crew for bar hopping downtown on like in LA and like Friday or Saturday night. Anyway,
lots to keep up with.
And so I told Drew, I was like, all right, we're going to start at Cole's, which is this like place that is famous for like their French dip. And they say that they created the French dip, but also legitly
the French Indian.
Not like action, like not like no bullshit. They used to be a speakeasy back in the day. Like they have a room that they open up when it's like 1 a.m. that you can go in. It's like just a bar, which is pretty cool. But anyways, the week before, me and Drew decided to scope this route out because we're like, all right, 12 bars downtown LA. We got to figure this thing out.
I love going to bars and I love trying different things, but that sounds like a nightmare. That sounds like my nightmare. 12 bars. No.
Yeah, 12 bars in downtown LA on a weekend.
No.
And so I got a little bit in trouble for doing the scout, as I like to call it. The scouting. Because we skipped one each time. We're like, all right, well, that'll be the second one. Let's go to the third one. And then that'll be the fourth one. Let's go to the fifth one. Type of deal.
You had to see what it was about.
So got a little bit in trouble for doing the scout. But on the night of, we started Cole's and then mostly a blur from there. So
you can't even name any of the
No, I don't know any of the other ones. I don't know any of the other names.
Love it. It's fantastic.
But we did this route, right? And people joined us and dropped as they went, throughout the whole thing. Did all 12. I have pictures. So the reason I know I did it all was I was like, Drew, I need a picture with each pint, and I'm gonna hold up a finger with the pint.
2.
Yeah, and like.
So what did you do when you went to 12?
I had somebody else put up their 2 next to me, or 1 or 2 next to me. And actually for 12, somebody held the beer I was drinking. I had 10 up, and somebody put the other 2. I'll send you the picture. I'm fucking blackout drunk. But anyway, we made it. Fantastic. And it was probably at the end of all said and done, probably like 15 beers within like a 4-hour window.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I was going to say 15 beers throughout morning to night. Doesn't sounds bad, but it doesn't sound as bad as like
maybe a 5-hour window.
It's a lot.
I'm trying to think, like, because most of the bars close in LA at like 2. So I think we started like 7 or 8. So whatever that time is, maybe it's longer, 6 hours, 7 hours. Oof. But still though, it was a marathon. So we did it, and I was surprised. Fucking Wayne. All right, Meg's brother. Fucking Wayne doesn't drink beer, right? Mm-hmm. Really. He'll drink beers, but he was like, I'm going to do this with liquor. And I said, oh, okay. Motherfucker did it and called us an Uber back home at the end of the night.
Was it the same liquor? Was it different liquor? Was it?
I don't know. I wasn't keeping up with what he did. But yeah, it was impressive.
Just one shot?
No, a drink. Like a full drink.
Okay.
Like a rum and coke at each place.
12 rum and cokes in one night.
That's a lot. Maybe he's a big dude, but that's a lot. And he called us an Uber for the way home.
He was that's fantastic.
Scariest Uber I've ever been in my life. But
when before Nashville became the bachelorette party capital of the United States, I threw my friend a bachelorette party downtown Nashville for her first wedding.
Oh, sick.
And it was part of the night. Great. Wonderful. Got to Coyote Ugly. After that, no fucking clue. No clue. I'm pretty sure she took my contacts out that night.
Oh.
Like, she literally just like, because I was like, I can't sleep without my contacts. I was just like going on about it. And she was just like, all right, I got you. And she just plopped them out.
Oh my God.
That's a best friend right there.
Yeah, it is. That's trust right there. You left your fucking eyes open for that? Oh my God.
Yeah. Well, she's a nurse now, but that was, I think we were taking tequila shots at Coyote Ugly. And I think that's what happened.
That'll do it.
Yeah. I think like someone we knew saw us and then figured out we were on a bachelorette party thing. And then they were like, you guys aren't drunk enough. And then we proceeded to get as drunk as she wanted us to be. And I don't do tequila, like shots anyway. Like I'll do a margarita.
Margarita's best drink ever. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I'll do that, but shot? No, ma'am.
Are you a fan?
No.
Okay.
No.
I feel you on that one. Good for you. I'm almost done with this. So we're almost done with story time too. So I do remember number 11. Bar number 11. It was an industrial bar called The Lash. And
like lash,
like a whip.
Eyelash, like
a whip.
For the audio listeners, I made the whip move.
Yeah. Think industrial, The Lash. What comes into your mind?
A whole lot of like leather and like
you are
metal.
Dead on.
Leather and metal.
So dead. Fucking keep dead on. Okay. When we walked in,
into it.
So I was pretty blasted at this time. And when we walk in, I was like, I'm just going to maybe sit at this place and like have some water and be in the beer. And there are a couple pictures of me at this place. The only thing I remember about this place is that it had the cleanest bathroom I've ever been in.
I love it.
In a bar. But everything was black. So I don't think it was clean. It was just black.
Oh.
Urinals was black. Toilets was black. The sink was black. It was crazy. But I was like, this is cool. Like I walked in, I was like, this is a cool bathroom.
That's cool.
Yeah. But like people were like, oh man, do you see this person? Like her titties are out and she's in this club. And I'm like, don't see her, but good for you guys that can be right now. I'm not of the seeing kind at this point.
Yeah. And, I see like 14 of them. I don't know which.
So lots of titties right now. Lots. So sure, yeah, that's that one person. No, one thing I remember about this place is, so I was pretty faded. So I was like, just loosey goosey, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I remember someone knocked into me, like my buddy, like pushed me or whatever.
Oh, no.
I hit my head into a glass table and broke it. I have a picture of me with the table. I'll send it to you.
Oh my God. No.
So yeah, no. So after that happened, we had to go. So
you guys to go.
yeah, we were like, we're gonna go to number 12 now. And we went to number 12 and some random ass dude bought us the last drink. And I was like,
right. It's always the fucking random person you see at the bar where they're just
oh, this dude's the
wanting
worst
to
too.
get you just obliterated.
Oh, we were gone anyway. But this dude was the worst. He was the worst guy ever.
Ugh.
But anyways, it was the bar literally right next door. So I'm surprised they even let us in. But yeah, I remember the Lash. That was the only other bar name I remember the whole thing. Oh, the second or third, maybe third bar was a gay bar. And when we walked in, the people at the door gave us all condoms, which was kind of strange.
I mean, practicing.
But yeah, like good for, cool. A lot of the people were like, oh, sick. I actually probably need some of these.
It's free. Yeah.
Yeah. Good for the cup or whatever you're into. I don't know.
Great. I love it. Good marketing.
We played darts there. I remember that.
Oh yeah.
That's really weird. But
I'm pretty sure that night of the bachelorette party, the hotel we were staying at got called, like someone called them and complained about us because my friend had to pick me up and carry me to the room, but she was also intoxicated with tequila shots.
Probably running into walls and shit.
So she was carrying me, but also dropping me and then rolling me down the hallway like bowling ball.
That's amazing.
So yeah, they were definitely called and complained a noise complaint about us that night. But
that's incredible.
Yeah, the second bachelorette party for her though was in Austin, much more chill.
All right.
We went on a tubing exploration. Got super drunk during the tubing.
That's awesome.
One of my friends ate a river marshmallow. It was a marshmallow that was floating down the river and she just ate it.
That's not okay. I'm fully convinced that's not a marshmallow.
It was a marshmallow because it was one of our marshmallows, but it was also floating down the river for like a long time alongside of us. And she just ate it. Like, just ate it. She just ate it.
Is she alive today?
She is alive and well.
Good for her. She tested fate that night.
She did.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Fuck. All right. All right. Okay. Well.
Look,
2 December.
That was fucking delicious.
Right?
It was so good.
Shout out Hook Point. B finished your beer real fast.
I did. I loved it. It was whatever the 3-wire triple.
If you're into them, it's a microbrewery in Memphis, Tennessee, or Collierville, Tennessee. 184 South Mount Pleasant, Collierville, Tennessee 38017. Go check them out.
How's that Lord Grey treating you?
Oh, it's about to be done. So
that's one of my favorite beers I've ever had, I think. Do they call it a sour? I don't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Earl Grey sour, or Earl Grey tea sour ale.
Yes.
It says.
That's good stuff.
It's very good. As far as sours go, you can really fuck up a sour. So.
Yeah, you can get in trouble with some sour.
But that one's pretty good. Yeah. Shout out Hook Point. Maybe I'll bring some shit back for next year, so you can try some shit from them.
Are you gonna go for Christmas?
I will be down there in 2 weeks for Thanksgiving.
Well, maybe you should bring some stuff back then.
Well, let's see. All right. Well, fuck it. While we're on actually, this is Brittany's Brew Review. This is December 2021. It's been your boy and your girl. We're
Merry
out.
Christmas, bitch.
Happy New Year, motherfucker.